Welcome, friends. I'm very delighted to have you on board. And today we are going to look at something that I'm very passionate about, and it's captured in this word: pursue. Tell your friend, pursue. Tell yourself, pursue. Many times we have a lot of things we want to pursue that are deeply ingrained in our hearts, but we allow confusion and mainly distractions that get us out of focus, and at the end of the day, we don't end up pursuing what God has put inside our spirit. I believe, friends, in all of us, there's that voice that talks to us in the silence of moments and tells us, you can be able to do this. Go forth, pursue this. But sometimes we neglect it. There are 5 pointers that I know if we can all use, and we all do have, which if we give it a deep reflection and go ahead and act, then perhaps all the things we want to pursue will gradually fall in place. The first thing we need to all have is ambition. And I believe all of us have been born with a level of ambition. When we jump, we want to jump higher. When we run, we want to run faster. Everything we do, we want to do it better than we did it last time. So ambition is very important for all of us. I read somewhere that too much ambition breaks a man, but too little takes him nowhere. We'll highlight ambition deeply as we continue. Secondly, you need to have belief. Belief is everything. Napoleon Hill said, whatever a man can conceive and believe, a man can achieve. Third, we need to have commitment. Commitment is key in pursuing our life goals. Then we also need to have drive. And we shall look into details on how drive will help us to ensure that we pursue all what God has put in our spirit, and to eventually see all our dreams come true. Last but not least, in this coverage, we shall also look at expectancy. Ideally, we are looking at ambition, we are looking at belief, we are looking at commitment, we are looking at drive, and your level of expectancy in whatever you're pursuing. Come to think of it, friends, once you have these desires, once you have the ambition that you want to attain something, believe me, this is from our Creator, this is from our manufacturer. God has put in us things that He wants us to pursue. So for us to be able to actually move ahead and get them, we first must know what these things are. Hence, ambition will be able to guide us into knowing exactly what we want to pursue. Say you want to be a business owner. You need to really have that in your spirit for you to get out there, have a plan to be that business owner. So ambition is very important. And if you look at yourselves growing up, all of us had these lofty dreams that were put in us. We dreamt of days when we could be pilots, days we could be doctors, engineers, teachers, scientists, mechanics. So the key thing, once you have this, of course, it will make you to become intentional. And that is what will take us to that ability of being, therefore, able to believe that you got it. And once your belief is so strong, trust me, nothing will stop you. Fine, life will happen. There will come circumstances and things will look like, no, you can't achieve this. This is too far-fetched. Your background, your educational levels, a lot of situations that might not add up. But as long as you are fully bought in your own ambition and you believe it so strongly, you are on the path to achieving all that God has put in your spirit. Of course, believing and having an ambition is not enough to make you realize your potential. For that particular reason, you need to be committed in whatever you are pursuing. Being able to get your hands dirty, getting out of your bed, showing up at your workplace or at your business place consistently without relenting is one of the key things. We say when the rubber meets the road, that's when the magic starts happening. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't relent. Get out there and do what needs to be done. Go out there, get that education. Go out, run for those business contracts. Go out, teach those learners. Go out and do what you're supposed to do. Action is what will deliver results, and your level of commitment will determine how much you're gonna achieve. So you must be fully committed, even when the checkbook doesn't show it, even when clients are not coming, even when things are not working in your favor. Keep the commitment. And that is why this commitment will be captured in your drive. You must have drive every day. Consistently doing that which you believe in will eventually yield results. Remember, persistence wears out resistance. So the level of your drive will come in very strongly to determine what you are actually going to attain at the end of the day. So keep your drive on. It doesn't matter what is happening. As long as your goal is clear and you're pursuing it relentlessly, day in, day out, eventually it will yield. We all know that many of us fall short of glory just when we were very close. And we want to down our tools, feeling like, oh, it can never work out. We get discouraged, and naysayers come and tell us, no, this is something you've done for many years and it won't yield. Don't listen to those voices. You have to stay true to the initial voice that kept you starting at the first point. You are the one who knows the gut feeling that you had, what made you start pursuing the goal that you had in your spirit. So don't stop. Drive yourself every day. Get out there and do what needs to be done. And trust me, things will eventually start falling in place. And of course, you can't do these things without a level of expectancy. You have your goals in check that are in line with your ambition. You have totally believed in yourself. You'll command the whole universe to believe in your dreams too. You are totally committed in what you're doing. And you are not just saying things, you're actually acting the part. Then you need to expect that good things will happen to you. Wake up every morning and speak to your spirit. Expect good things to happen, and they will happen. Go out there and do what needs to be done. And the great book tells us that knock and it shall be opened to you. Seek and you shall find. Search and you shall get. So expect that your business will work. Expect that you'll be able to get those deals, you'll be able to get those contracts, you'll be able to get those tenders. Go out there with a high level of expectancy, knowing that whatever you are laboring for will ultimately fall in place. And if you keep your commitment high, you keep your drive out, things will start falling in place. You'll start getting the right contacts. You will be able to meet people who will propel you to the line that you need. And before long, lo and behold, you will be in your zone, and the universe will align itself to ensure that whatever you pursue ultimately falls in place. Of course, with the grace of God, He will ensure that whatever you're looking for, you get it. Because the truth is, whatever you're looking for is looking for you. It's a matter of you just going out there and doing your thing, and eventually the dots will join themselves and success will eventually happen. Remember, opportunity, when it meets with preparedness, will create success. Thank you very much. I want to encourage you to go out there and do what it takes to ensure that you pursue your dreams, and eventually whatever you are pursuing will actually come to pass. See you next time. Thank you.